playing for the AFC title. This divisional round contest is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Lion. Go.
Run here with Amari out in depth. And he gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of work. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Herbert from the gun. Completed over the middle. Moving into enemy territory. Still fighting forward. It won't be a touchdown, bro. It sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today, Boyd. I love that.
He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so defense credited with a sack.
You know, that's one of those situations that you have to have awareness. Right? You call it spatial awareness. You got to be conscious of the sideline and just simply get rid of the football. Looks like we saw a slight bit of panic there, and it's going out for the sack.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
380.
Herbert now off the play fake. Into the left side, and Johnston has it. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. You're right about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team out to thus send us away. Eskridge to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. He's all the way across midfield down the inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
I'll try the middle with Gordon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
And that's a room that's home run on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
This
one's caught. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
The defenders, they were ready for that play, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Hey, get set.
Now they send their back in motion right. Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. As the open man downfield. Touchdown Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Count it. 21. Set.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
It's Hampton on 2nd. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same down, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
Okay, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Hey, go Lion.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He's got Hampton underneath. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that player has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Count it. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Josh Lewis. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air. Herbert. Quick slant. Here's McConkey. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
They like to say it's about the J's and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Set.
A play fake. Now Herbert's a throw. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 29 yards on that play, Parker, as they get the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to case. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Play action now for Herbert. Looking at right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Back.
It's Herbert once more. Finds the end route complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
sides feel good. As an offense, you get a completion. You get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Set. Grenade. Yeah.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to SoFi right after this.
Grenade.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Set.
They'll throw 3rd and long. This is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. Chargers take a second quarter lead. Ticker on now for the PAT. This kick is good for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. In pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, come on. 32 stand. Check it out.
Gordon. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they're full steam ahead, but the Steelers no gain on that.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. Screen here. It's Gordon. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And again, it's Gordon. And it's Ryan forward halted after a couple of yards. It's Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. Ones and the outs are really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Tua off the play fake. Gives him holding out there, able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Junior Colson. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Rob, that thing had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it up.
And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's your hurting buddy. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge. That's when you chalk back up to the pressure, including that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Cancel. Ready.
Third down gives to Hampton. Massive hit at the end of that play. But he hangs off through it. He's still able to get that first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
Set. Black 80. Hey, that's your man. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He finds Johnson. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to 19. He picks up 28 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to go as a game of about 3 before he has escorted out.
I don't know why every once in a while I think these are flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or a premium in this league.
That's first and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers trying to add to their lead. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Now Herbert again. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. Ticker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Eskridge on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
All right, come on.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Miami.
First down. Here's Tua. Oh, he got hit as he was running it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative as quarterback, stay positive, just keep chopping away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Tua now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on third, Wilson. Makes the catch. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Once more, it's Wilson. One makes the catch. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. One of their best play calls in this game, Brock. That's him 17 yards on fourth down and gets them the first.
Let's go now.
Wilson to throw again. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's on the move. He shoulders the defense, and they take him down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with. Before halftime.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Throwing is Wilson. Setting up the running back screen. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there. It's still not enough to avoid third down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Ready, T, with it.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Almost hits. The ball is out. But the Dolphins able to track that one down in coverage. So crisis, at least momentarily, averted. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And forever coming up.
Ready. Out, 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 out. Out, out.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Set. Watch the two.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 23-yard line.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. I'm a dive about. I'm a direction to write about. Get too much, I make the type of mouth. But I'm gonna wait for that like a rock. Step on my brothers, we hide them down. I'ma step on my brothers, I hide them down.
Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. As fighting our AFC Championship on the line. Eskridge on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
The longer I do this game, certainly at the NFL level, you feel how important those minutes are going into half, how important they are coming out of half, especially when you're looking at a deficit they are. This is exactly how you want to start the second half.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Eddie.
We'll get to Gordon, coming right. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Get set.
Gives it to Gordon. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Get set.
Browns here with Gordon. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line. He's been tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And such as some quarterbacks rock here that are short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
It's an offside right here. And he's tackled for a 3rd gain. Down here, need 8 on the play.
Ready. Ready, team. Turbo 1, high. Out.
To the air on 3rd and long. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. Caught inside the 10. And they make the tackle, but the fake works. They've got it and set it down.
If they need a new emergency quarterback, Kate, I think they found their man. Seems like a call they had confidence in. That was the perfect moment to dial it up.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Eagle play action with Tagovailoa. He got it! Interception! And the Chargers take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
You know, before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus. And those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Set. Real.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. Johnson on the sideline. He's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 16 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job. I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcome, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice game.
Hampton gets the handoff. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
What is that? Set.
Hampton gets it out of his own read. And that is exactly what you're looking for as first down run. He picked up 7.
It doesn't matter first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Set. Real. What is that?
To Hampton. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a gain of 4 there, and it brings up an LA first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Herbert, quick out line, complete. Spins out of one side, and they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Kappa. Go.
Oh, God, here's Hampton. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Gets this one against him. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Charger ball. The Bolts just 1 quarter away from advancing in the postseason. Play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Set. Delta. Hey, go Lion. Baylor Tiger. Kill.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Into the hands of Ganson. He is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves chains on 3rd down. That's a QB's best friend.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Set. 380. Hey, ram. Set.
Here's Herbert. He doesn't slide down to be paced for it. Shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
380. Set.
Quick throw left side complete. That's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers making a 3-score game in the fourth. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Eskridge on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his
All
TV
right,
off.
working from the gun to Suggs. First and 10.
They're right here. Out.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Simple put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
You set it down for him at the 38.
Ready, John? 19.
This is Gordon. Dropped from the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The presence of those tight ends work both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets more blockers up front. But also keeps the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't mind. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
All right.
Ready from the pistol. It's right. And that's not what the offense started with. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He's driving some serious trouble. It's third and 12.
44. Ready. 18.
Throw here, third down. That's where right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up fourth and long.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready.
Desperation time here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chargers are going to take over after the return is stopped at the 45.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Right. 380. Three out. Ready.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You call that jet sweep, you're looking for a little bit more than that. But at least it keeps him on schedule and didn't go backwards.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Set. Three out.
Running it with Hampton. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I would expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one routine.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers about set to celebrate this win. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Set.
Again, it's Hampton. And they sent it straight ahead, but the punt stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Yeah. Set.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Three out. One and out.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. So to the conference championship game, they go, Brock. A season that's already memorable, lasting at least one more week.
And that's all you want to do, survive and advance, and see what's ahead of you. Now in the distance, you can see the Lombardi Trophy. But you also know right here in this windshield is a big conference championship game next week.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Zombie Nation. Nation. Nation.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I I never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time, I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really miss me. I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Weezy out of here.